1 Samuel chapter 23. David come to hear at the Philistines were attacking the town of Keilah and ransacking a new threshing corn. Said David spirit at the meester, gin he should gang and fecht wi the Philistines. A meester said to David, just that, gang and attack them and save Keilah. David's men said to him, we've enough to be feared about here in Judah. It'll be fully worse gin we gang to Keilah and fecht the Philistines. David again sought fit the meester hid to say. A meester said to him, get Gyang Doon to Keilah, 'cause I'm going to deliver the Philistines into your hands. Said David, and his men gaed down to Keilah, and fought wi the Philistines. They slaughtered a fair few of them, and took their beasts. Said David, save the folk of Keilah. Abiathar, Ahimelech's loon, escaped and joined David at Keilah, festing a goon wi him. Saul got to hear at David was at Keilah, and he said, Almighty has delivered him into my hands. We've got him trapped in a town wi heap walls and barred yets. So Saul called upon his soldiers, and marched on Keilah, and laid siege to David and his men. When David heard it was in Saul's noddle, he spirit at Abiathar a priest, to fess a goon to him. Syne David prayed, Master, Almighty o Israel, your servant is heard at Saul means to come at to Keilah, and ransack a town cause of me. Will a Keilah folk hand my hour to him? Will Saul come down here like I've been hearing? Master Almighty o Israel, I'm prigging wi you to tell me. And the maester said, Aye, he'll come down, all right. Syne David said, Will a Keilah folk hand me and my men over to Saul? And the maester said, Just that. David and his men, about 600 of them, there was, got out to Keilah straight away, and hid it this way and yon. When the news got to Saul at David he'd escaped, he didna do nothing about it. David bade i the rock country, hiding i the highlands o Ziph. Saul raked about for him ilka day, but Almighty keepit him out o his hands. David can't find out Saul was after his hide. David was in Horish i the rock country, o Ziph. When Saul's son Jonathan come to him, and heard him in Almighty's name, he said to him, Dinna be feared, my father's hand will never touch you. You'll come to be king over Israel, and I'll rank ahind you. And Saul, my father, kens that fine. And the twa of them made a tryst afore a maester. David bade on at Horish, and Jonathan gaed hame. When Saul was at Gibeah, a folk of Ziph come to him wi a news at David was hiding i their country, at Horish i the highlands o Hakilah, on the south side of Yeshimon. Come down, your majesty, they said. Come ony time you like, and we'll hand him over to you. And Saul said, A maester bless you, for dean my sicca guid turn. Hard awa and see if you can find out about far he's hiding, and fa's seen him there, 'cause I've heard he's a guy slicket. Find out exactly, fitting places he hides, and come back to me wi a brief, and I'll gang wi you. I'm telling you straight, gin he's hiding ony way about Judah, I'll hunt him down gin I have to gang through Ilka family i the country. They held the way back to Ziph, ahead of Saul, But David and his men were in the rock country of Maon, in the how to south of Yeshimon. Saul set out with his men to look for him. David got to hear it and gaed to a steeny hideout in the rock country of Maon. When Saul heard that, he chased after David in the rock country of Maon. Saul was on a side of a hill, but David and his men were on the t'other. They were hanging in to get the off of Saul, for was closing in on them, ready to talk them. But the renner come to Saul to tell him to hist him hame, 'cause the Philistines had invaded the country. So Saul gied up chasing after David, and gaed hame to talk on the Philistines. After that, they called the place as Sinnerin Steen. For there, David gaed up to the bulwarks o En Gedi.